Guts, the definition of what it means to be human among monsters. Guts never gives up. He has the ultimate determination, whether it be for revenge versus Griffith, protection over Casca, or for vengeance of his fallen comrades. Guts went from a very human world to a world full of beings who could match him. He was unrivaled other than Griffith in the human realm. This is a man who trained to be the most alpha human being possible, even surpassing Griffith. But even Guts had met his match and therefore had to train even harder. The hero of Berserk, one who has been betrayed by his best friend, watched his comrades die, watched his loved one tortured before him. The struggler of the land who refuses to die. This is a man who has trained his whole life for one purpose, and that is to be the ultimate weapon. This is a man who has lost everything in a world where his whole life is going berserk. Nothing is the same, or ever will be the same. How does one grasp the reality that he is facing on a daily basis? To be able to face such monsters that he faces, one would have to train continuously their entire life. Guts was already the ultimate human being, unsurpassable even by Griffith, who was the only one he could not beat at the time. But even then, he was still able to overcome Griffith as a human. Guts is facing a new enemy now. That is monsters, apostles, the God Hand. Guts must train even harder than ever before. Must seek inner power, inner endurance, strength of the mind to overcome this rage he feels for Griffith, to choose to protect Casca, choose love over vengeance, but still strength nonetheless. Now we will train our bodies as Guts has trained his. Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and begin the warm-up before the workout. Just going to do some controlled wide grip pull-ups. I do like 5 or so. Just to kind of focus on your back muscles. And from here, just going to do some core. Just get my core looking up. Just do it on all sides. And then some dips. Just do about 5 dips. Body weight. Now our upper body is nice and cut. Also, I guess we can go ahead and do some body weight squats. to prepare for when we go to the weights next. So just 5 squats. Alright, actually we'll do 10. Try not to let your knees go past your toes. Tight core. I just like to try to flex everything, like just keep it tense all the way through. Just gonna do some hammer curls. Don't want to do full curls yet, but just some nice, slow and controlled hammer curls. Just going right in front of my chest, back down, keep tense the whole time. Just probably do like about 5. Just get it woken up. Just work on some of those tendons and everything. Strengthen. Get everything nice and woke up. And then you can never go wrong with just a couple of push-ups. Do just 10 push-ups. All right. So the first exercise is just going to be basic. We're going to be doing basic sword chops. The guts does a lot of the time. Overhand, over the head swings. Nice and controlled swings. Don't be swinging fast. You don't want to tear up your shoulder. Just do like, I'd say, depending on the weight of the dumbbell you're using, 10 for me with a 30-pound. That's going to be a good little exercise, especially if you do enough sets of it. And just keep your core tight. Just do about 10 per set. Nice, slow overhead swing. And switch arms. I'm going to show you from a different angle too. Nice and slow. Keep your stance wide. Imagine you're swinging a big sword. And just like guts, I'm recovering from injuries. Got the coronavirus fighting through still though. The struggler will survive. Alright, after you get about 10, nice, slow, controlled overhead swings, I'm going to go ahead and do some side. You see guts a lot of time in combat. Cuts through a lot of enemies. So we're going to be doing some swings from the side. Just kind of like I'll use a sledgehammer. That'd be a really good tool for this. Just nice, slow swings. I'm going from the top and then towards the mid of my body. Let's do about 10 of these as well. I think every set I would probably do 4 sets just to kind of imagine what Guts goes through, because he is swinging this thing all day, every day, all night, trying to keep alive, just trying to survive the fight, trying to rescue his Casca, trying to revenge all of his fallen comrades, trying to defeat his nemesis now, Griffith. You have to find a lot of endurance for all of these. After about 10, or whatever you feel comfortable with doing, we'll switch over to the other side. Get 10 from there as well. Sledgehammer would be amazing for this. I imagine as I keep doing these projects, I'll probably invest more in tools, maybe even outfit tools. Just nice and slow. Make sure you keep your core tight. Try not to arch your back or anything when you come down. Keep everything nice and supported. And Guts has got to lift this heavy sword up off his back. Typically, he starts on his left side then, because he has it mounted right back here. So now we're going to do some controlled shoulder press. Just do about 4 sets of 10 of this. Just nice and controlled shoulder press. Just get the feel for picking that thing up off your back. Try and keep your core tight too. Just imagine you're picking a slow dragon slayer up off your back. Especially after all those arms exercises, it's going to start to feel really good. Good burn. I know it's not on this side, but we're going to go ahead and strengthen this arm too. You need to keep both arms strong, both arms equal. And if you'll notice, I'm coming down in the front to like a hold right here at the bicep curl. Just working on my bicep as well while I'm doing this, instead of just the shoulder. And Guts is a big guy, so what we're gonna have to start doing is things that bulk us up muscular wise. I know Guts has got a lot of cardio too to be able to fight all the fights he does, but the majority of the time he is toting around massive weapons, armor, so not the best thing we can do for that besides going on a run with the gear. The most logical thing to do would be like a farmer's carry. Just gonna take my 30-pound dumbbells. We're gonna walk up and down an area, or even jog it. Just do that a couple times to pretend you're running the gear up and down the battlefield. You just want to keep doing that. I'd say probably, if you can get it, probably go a couple sets of 100 feet. Really wear yourself out, pretend you're out there on the battlefield. You're not going to get a break from some enemies. Just really lay into it. And the next exercise, you're going to have to start working on some more legs, because Guts has got to have some big legs to support his massive frame. All of his gear. So I'm just going to go ahead and place my dumbbells up here. You can use barbell, squat rack, whatever you got for that. Just going to do some free squats though. Just nice, controlled. Probably, I'd say 4 sets of 10 of this as well. Try and be careful about your knees. I typically have a problem to where I want to make my knees go wider, but it's actually better the closer they are together for this. Just do about 4 sets of 10, and then also the 4 sets of about 100 feet running, walking, whatever you want to do with that extra weight. If you got some kind of weighted vest or something, go ahead and put on, pretend it's your armor, so you can run with that, jog with that. I do not recommend running with weights though. It could mess up your body if you're not training properly with that. But if you do train properly, just train smart, don't push yourself too hard. If you start to notice pain, that's when you should probably quit. Seek medical help and all that before you try and do any of these things. Next up, We're going to be training our calf muscles and our glutes as well as our thighs. So we're going to do some calf raises. Go ahead and get 4 sets of 15 nice, slow, controlled raises. I'll show you different angles so you can see my hands actually bracing up, kind of stopping at the maximum height of my calf raise, and slowly coming back down. Nice and controlled. And then we're going to go straight into some lunges. I'll do 4 sets of 15 of these lunges as well. Again, try not to let your kneecap go past your thigh. You have to. Some people do better doing lunges in reverse. Depending on your body, this could be better for you. Other than that, just do a normal lunge forward, then thrust yourself back. Just do 4 sets, 15 like that. And then it's going to be another upper body exercise, just some shoulder shrugs. Trying to build up your shoulder muscle groupings to help you with your control of your sword and being able to swing all the times you need to. Nice controlled shoulder shrugs. 4 sets of 15. We're gonna do some bicep curls, just regular bicep curls. Just do nice control on both sides. I try and do a lot of these on a daily basis. So I would do, for this, I'd probably do at least 4 sets of 15. Nice, slow controlled reps all the way up and then all the way down flexing. I'm using a 30, but you can use whatever you like for this. Nice and bright over here too. Got bent over rows. Just do 4 sets of 10. Kind of hold when you get to the peak of the wood. Just do 4 sets of 10 now for these. I'm using the 30 pounds again. I know it's going nuts. You can see from the back flanks. Just try not to arch your back too much when you're doing it. Gotta get some dumbbell bench press in now. Just do 4 sets of 15. If you want to, you can even, if you're using the dumbbells, then you can just go up even higher by bringing them together at the center of your chest and twisting your arms to make it where they can close together. Just like so. Otherwise, just keep doing regular dumbbell bench press and allow Lucy to walk through.
Looking back, and morning comes, don't find your face in your grass. Take the moonlight by the turtle and it's such a shading. What is there? It's just the same. What it's dry in your crown. I'm spanning my grass, walking back, so when my grass you're fading. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting. Rolling up the stones around and turn your face to your back. In the silence of a better dream, singing to the wind, you're shedding. The rainy winds will wash away all what you want in your crown. There is a man, but it's temperate, though otherwise we're fading. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting. Just the same, what it's dry in your crown. I'm spanning my grass, walking back, so when my grass you're fading. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting so long.
Hey guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It was nice getting to train like Guts. And if y'all want to see more videos like this, maybe other anime characters, or manga characters, cartoon characters, anything you'd like to see me train like, just let me know in the comments. And y'all be seeing more of me. More of the two bandits over there. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.
What is there? It's just the same. What it's dry in your crown. I'm spanning my grass, walking back, so when my grass you're fading. I'm waiting so long. I'm waiting.